So the story goes that they would stir the drink with a rusty nail. Spatch Cocktail Funk. Here we are, baby, with a local celebrity, my man Josh.
Where is he Is he coming in?
He is the man, the host of K-Rock's morning show. He also runs a podcast called Whiskey Wednesday, where shit gets real. You drink really good whiskey, and we're going to talk about some of that stuff today. My man, thanks for having us.
Thank you for having me, man. Super excited that you came to me. I didn't have to go anywhere.
We're just glad to be here.
You're here. I mean,
well, and you know what? Like, you can even stay here if things get crazy. You know what I mean?
I think I will. I got to be up in a few hours. I'll just do the show.
So
then.
why not?
Yeah.
You know, the drunker you get, the better it goes.
Wouldn't be the first time, Matt. Sadly. And it's kind of a point of pride.
Hopefully it's not the last.
No, it won't be the last.
So what we're doing today is we are going to make a drink called the Rusty Nail.
Okay.
Now, some folks think it's named after a popular club in Toronto. It is not.
I have heard of stories coming out of the Rusty Nail in Toronto. I've never personally been. I'm a good Christian boy, but I've heard of my friends going to the Rusty Nail.
I've heard the same thing.
Yeah, I've never been.
I've heard it's an exciting place, but
Yep.
again, it's not my cup of tea.
No, not for me. I have to be up early for church.
All right, so what we're doing with the Rusty Nail, right, it's actually a drink originated in Scotland because the Scottish people know how to party. Some people tell you that this is the manliest of drinks. Don't call it manly, it's just super strong. So if you're a badass, if you're a man, you're a woman, doesn't matter what your gender is, if you've got some strength in you, this is a drink for you.
Why did you pick Jack Daniels for this drink?
That's a good question. So typically it's made with scotch and drambuie and an orange twist. But actually we're replacing the regular scotch with an American whiskey.
Classic.
Plus scotch on scotch, you know what I mean? It's too much scotch.
It's fine by me, man.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go with the Jack Daniels whiskey. So what the recipe typically works out is as follows. So your typical shot glass is 1.5 ounces. So you're gonna wanna have 1.5 ounces of the boss of American whiskeys, Jack Daniels. And then you're gonna top that with half of a shot glass, 0.75 ounces of drambuie. The traditional garnish is a lemon, but because we're in Syracuse, we're using
Gotta use the orange.
orange twist.
Those are some impressive orange twists, Matt. Like you've been doing that for a while.
It took a lot of practice, but I got the skill down.
You do, you're really good
My
at
wife
those.
actually taught me how
Oh,
to do
wow.
it.
They're impressive. I couldn't do that.
All right, so the Rusty Nail in Scotland, these dudes worked with their hands and they were building railroads. So the story goes that they would stir the drink with a rusty nail.
Okay.
So what we've got are some nails here. They're not rusty though. It's not a rusty nail. It's not a rusty trombone. It's
Why you gotta be like that?
because I wanted to squeeze it in there.
All
you know
right,
what I mean?
all right. I got you.
So what we got here though, if you want to do this, these are masonry nails. You can buy them at the hardware store. Wash them once with dish detergent, soak them in rubbing alcohol, then wash them again. Sterile and good to go.
Cool.
So we're gonna take it, we're gonna stir it, and you serve it with the nail in it because it looks kind of badass.
Oh, that's nice.
Let's see how we did.
Cheers. That's good.
It's good.
I feel like a working man.
Me
I
too.
feel like a badass.
It's a badass drink.
Although
It's a strong drink.
I feel like a guy that worked on the rails all day wouldn't bother with an orange slice. Like I feel like that might be too frou-frou.
From what I understand, in Scotland though, lemons are everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Lemons and bananas, so that's
Gotcha.
typically what they
So they just had
work
it,
with.
and they bit the tit end off of it and spit it in their drink, and then that's what he
That's
got.
it. After eating a raw onion.
The men.
That's it. This is to the Scottish, to all the people drinking scotch, to Josh, to Whiskey Wednesdays.
Thank you.
Spatchcock Funk.